Alright guys, I'm back here with another video and I just wanted to give you guys an update on the 5-ton kick press. So I built a stand, I elevated it up to a comfortable work height. Now that I got the casters and I got it all cleaned up and painted, I kind of wanted to show you. I'm going to build obviously different dies like I've talked about in the other video. But what I come up with is eliminating those weights that used to sit here, which is over there in the corner. And that's really helps it swing. So what I came up with is, this used to be, the bottom bar used to be on an incline. And then what I did is I made this a slip joint. That's why the spring slides, and the original shaft is out here. And I cut off the foot pedal that was right here, so that's gonna create more leverage. So I should be able to get more leverage if I need more, but I think for what I'm doing, I'm gonna probably put a corner notcher on this, a louver press, and then shrinker stretcher dies. And then obviously down the road I can figure out whatever else. I could use this for dimple dies. I have dimple dies, but I have to hole saw them first. But I just wanted to kind of share with you. I had 2 springs on here, but I noticed when it's up here, it's real flimsy. So what I did is I put it down here at the base of where your foot is, like I did on my shrinker stretchers, and it's pretty decent. It has a decent tension, and it has decent resistance, you know, and that's kind of what we want. We don't want it totally sloppy. But here's the update. Here's the stand. I built this at a 1.5 by 3 rectangle tubing, 120 wall, and I wanted to because this thing is heavy. And the way I created this brace here is the pedal flies underneath. In the back, the pedal flies over the top, and that's the only way I can get everything to still swing and still work correctly. So hope you guys like this video. It's just something, if you guys find one of these, I highly recommend picking one up, especially if it's a good price. Mittler Brothers makes these now, and they're not cheap, but they sell attachments for them, louvers, punch press, corner notchers, all that. I'm gonna probably just buy the blades and build my own corner notcher. But this right here is a multi-use tool in a shop like mine or any other metal fabrication shop. So I'm gonna try to do some quick adjusting on these to where I could do it real quick, so I could swap these out, and I'll probably build a universal plate where everything just pops out and pops in. So it's seconds. It's kind of like a bead roller. As long as you can change those dies out, you could change, like obviously these are for the, you know, a tucking deal, and then I could swap these out real quick once I design this bottom plate, put in the shrinker stretcher, swap those out, put in the corner notcher, swap those out, put in the louver dies. And then I figured I'm either gonna take a piece of aluminum and rivet it to the side or bolt it to the side that has all the tools on it, or that's why I put these legs this way. So I could drill holes in, because it's a 1-inch receiver in the head up here, and I could just put them in there. So I may just make a pegboard so all the tools sit on it, but this will be a valuable tool to me once I get it all up and running. It saves from going to a hand press. It saves you from having a corner notcher. If you're doing a lot of sheet metal work, just leave the corner notcher in it. If you're doing a lot of shrinking and stretching, leave the shrinker stretcher dies in it. So I hope this is kind of helps you guys out. Like, this is the way I think. I think, you know, one tool is universal. And if you can make one tool do this, you're saving a lot of money in the long run instead of buying a corner notcher, buying a louver press, buying all this. This is a 24-inch throat. So the louver press, I could do a 48-inch panel. Yeah, I know I can't do a radius or like a 32 deck lid or anything like that, but when it comes to like a flat panel or like an 80s style Chevy hood that has a little bit of curvature in it, I could do the louvers. And I don't know what the price of louvers are anymore, but they're starting to come back. So you could definitely get the louvers and make multi-use tools, because if you're limited on room like I am currently, that's a huge factor. I mean, I could buy all these other tools, but then I'm out of room. So I try to I think outside the box, and I try to make universal stuff. It may take me a couple seconds to switch out tools, but it's a lot better than having 15 other tools that I gotta run to use. It would be nice, don't get me wrong, but So I created this. It has locking casters in the front. They swivel, the rears don't. So I could run this over to a vehicle and just do it right there with the vehicle. So hope you guys like this video. This is just an update on what I've got going on, and stay tuned. I don't know when, but I'm gonna start slowly buying some of the attachments that I want for this machine. And when I get those, I'll do another video of just showing it in action. So I hope you guys like this video. Stay tuned, and I'll have more coming your guys' way.